Hey everybody, and welcome back to Grounded. It's me, Corknut. Yesterday we were exploring Black Ant, the Black Ant Lab, Black Ant Hill Hive, whatever, and got killed due to an unfortunate brat burst accident. Currently it's early AM. We are making ropes for our horde of grow beds out there. It takes a while to make ropes, but this is the most efficient way to do it. What I decided we're going to do today is we're going to take all of our shards, make sure we have them all. We're going to take them all back to first home. We're going to keep these things on us. We're going to take all our shards back, and what we're going to do with those shards is we're going to upgrade our club, which isn't here, it's in here. We're going to upgrade our club, and we're going to upgrade our ladybug armor, which we're going to swap to now. Turns out the black ant armor didn't really help. It didn't make the black ants ignore us the same way the red ant armor does. So it was a bust. We're going to switch back to the ladybug armor now because, first off, it is why are we switching back to the ladybug armor? Ladybug armor gives us heavy armor plus block strength, and its gear bonus means we'll heal if we block, which is nice. So we can practice blocking with that. The other thing we want to think about in the ant nest is to turn this on, the ant annihilator, which is going to give us like bonus attacks against ants. Don't know if there's anything else we're going to worry about with these, but I guess the basic idea is we're going to leave Barbarian on. We're probably going to turn Meat Shield off and put Ant Annihilator on instead, and give us a plus ant damage here with just against ants. The other thing we want to do is we want to run into the red ant nest and pick up some more eggs so that we can make more brat bursts, because I think we're going to run into a couple more things in every time. I think we're going to run into a couple more things in that ant hill where we're going to want to blow up walls, possibly. And we're totally out of explosives. So that's the agenda. We're going to run home to first home, upgrade some of our equipment. Let's make sure we got the fast shoes on. Upgrade some of our equipment. Run over to the ant hill. Etc. Get the eggs. Big brat burst. And then we'll be ready to do this sort of the second half of the exploration of Black Ant Nest, the Black Ant Lab, Black Ant Lab, that's what it's called. Okay, let's do our best to avoid these guys. They're all after us. It's okay. We can dodge. We can weave. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Serpentine. Okay, we're out of there. Back here at first home, we should be close to having these ready. They have 13 minutes to go. Okay. Let's grab some water. Let's take a look at our food situation. Also, I heard a weevil out here, and we need to collect meat. Sorry, weevil buddy, but we are making a rotten meat collection. A couple episodes ago, we saw an infected wolf spider near the oak tree. Might have been last episode, I can't remember. Can't be expected to recall. And I didn't really like that. The the I'm trying to think if I should put these meats in somewhere. The infected wolf spider wasn't something I expected to encounter. We're gonna take 1 stack of arrows. I might make more mint arrows while we're here, just because, but I don't think we need them right now. Mint arrows. What else can we make with arrows? We could make venom arrows. 5 regular arrows and 1 venom. Makes 1 venom arrow, it looks like. Does it tell us how many this makes yet? It tells us. No, it doesn't tell us. Venom arrow times 10. Okay, I see. Makes 5. 5 regular arrows makes 5 venom. Okay, that makes sense. We could also make these ones. We can make 25 gas arrows. Gas arrows are an area effect, which is kind of nice. That might be nice against the Horde's Vance. Pollen arrows we can't make. Brat bursts, we're going to need dry grass and red ant eggs. We have plenty of fungal growth. Should also consider this black ant shield. We're going to need 1 more piece of berry leather for that. We definitely want that. So let's go think about going and grabbing a berry on the way also, just so we can make some more leather. That's actually also going to come in handy for fixing our armor. So that's a trade-off we're gonna have to figure out. And anything else? Make the mint arrows. We will do 30. I feel like there was one other weapon that I was interested in. Maybe not. Insect bow is an option, but we need another spider fang for that. That might mean going hunting some of the wolf spiders. I think that's it for now. Let's think about upgrading our current weapons and our armor. We did learn how to make the poison gum sandwich and the juicy mushroom sandwich. We still need 2 apple bits, so somehow I didn't get enough apple bits for that. We might go pick up 1 of those, see if that apple respawned. Also might be interesting to make the cookery, since we can. I don't like putting things down here because they tend to get destroyed when the ants attack, so let's put this upstairs. Make the cookery. Cookery is going to work on fresh billy hog bites, aphid jerky, gnat jerky, pollen. Aphid and gnat jerky are pretty easy to come by, but we would need a jerky rack, which we made once before. Let's go check on our rope situation. One of these should be making web, one of these should be making rope. We don't have any plant fiber. That's interesting. Put rope on both of these and make sure we're making plant fiber. Probably regret that I didn't make silk rope. But let's just consider that a preface for making deposited arrows. Why would I deposit arrows? Oh yeah, they would go in this chest over here. Let's make that prerequisite for making the jerky rack upstairs. Oops, this guy can go in this chest. Grabbed the wrong thing. A little clumsy today, apparently. This guy. Go in there, and along with this other roast can turn into rotten meat. So we're all set here. The next things we wanted to do. already forgot.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
That aphid looked stuck. Let's see if we can't get him. Right. So where were we? Alright, we're trying to get our equipment upgraded so we can go back into the Black Ant Hill. Before we did anything else, we were going to upgrade our armor. Currently, when we look at this armor, it has level 5 stylish and gives us heavy block. Occasionally heal after blocking attacks. Scarlet Embrace.
Is enough to keep me safe.
So if I look at this stuff in here, it's got these 2 icons on it that say bulky or sleek. So we can upgrade to bulky for better defense, or we can upgrade to sleek for slightly less better defense but increased healing. Seems reasonable. That I'm hoping that'll make like bandages heal you faster. Let's do that. Let's make some sturdy plating and get these up to sleek. Sturdy plating is here. Brittle plating. And we can just pump out a bunch of those. 25 of those. 29. Let's also pump out as many brittle whetstones as we can. We got 51 of those. Going through these one at a time. We're going to select sleek. And we have to make sturdy plating. Whoops, that's something new. What's sturdy plating? Did I just blow it and make the wrong kind of plating? Or do we just not know how to make that yet? What am I missing here? Brittle plating. Do we not know how to make sturdy plating? Do we need sturdy shards? Yes, okay. Better than the normal. Okay, I'm confused. Maybe... Wait, what are these? These are brittle whetstones, and these are brittle platings. So we know how to make the brittle version, but we don't know how to make the sturdy version yet. Sturdy plating, question. Okay. So never mind, we can't actually upgrade until we figure out how to make sturdy plating. What about our weapons? Weapons can still be used, can still use brittle, so we're going to upgrade this. Now we need a mighty glob to upgrade it to the final level. I see, and that we can do mighty fresh with a mint glob. Oh, we can actually assign different types of damage to this. Nice, okay. And we might make a bunch of different versions of this, depending on who we're going to fight most often, I see. Sweet, and that also unlocks that there's fresh, spicy, salty, and sour are the different damage types. Or we could just go with mighty, but we don't have a mighty glob. We don't have globs. So we're only going to be able to go up to level 5 with these things. So we might as well do it. With some of our better equipment. I think that's it. I don't think we need to bring this up to level 5. So all these armors are level 5, is that? Yep. Okay, so we're pretty much maxed out. Let's go grab some rope. Never mind, there's not enough. I did want to make the jerky rack. That's right, the drying rack. That was an accident. Accidental click there. Jerky rack takes 6 rope. We only have 2. Not quite ready for that. These are sturdy shards. We do know how to make them. But do we not have any way to convert these? Yeah, we don't have any recipes for those yet. Okay. So that's something we're gonna have to figure out. Okay, is there anywhere else we need to go? We need to go to the ant hill. So to go to the ant hill, make sure we put on the ant armor. Whoops, the red ant
Putting on
armor.
more armor.
Red ant armor is not as tough as the stuff we just made, but we're not really planning on doing much if any fighting in the red ant hill. Red Ant Hill should be pretty straightforward to find. It's over this way. I can see it already. Come to think of it, actually, before we run into the Red Ant Hill, I wanted to go and check to see if we could get one more apple bit and make that Ant Queen's special treat. Because if we can do that, it'll avoid any, any future trips we might need to get into that ant hill. How did I miss? We're also going to be picking up any meat we can on the way from these type of guys. If we run into them. Okay. Apple, I believe, was in this direction. But maybe over here somewhere. Yeah. So maybe more this way. I'm not sure it will respawn, honestly, because I don't think we've run by here since we busted it. Oh, there are a lot of weevils, though. Poor little guys. Maybe we're just doing a weevil hunt today. Plenty of them. There is the billy hog. I believe the apple was right around here. Maybe I'm totally off. Maybe it got replaced by the billy hog?
Light. Burn back the shadows and turn away the inky depths of the night.
Fresh billy hog bits and some spoiled meat. We still haven't checked to see if spoiled meat works as a fertilizer in the grow beds, have we?
Scrabble along.
Don't be taking my hot dog ants. Not sure what I'm going to do with these, but mine. Yeah, so I think what I think's happening is I think the apple or a hot dog spawns here. So got the hot dog this time. Maybe it's a hot dog every time now that we broke the apple. That means we'll probably have to get the rest of the apple bits from the dump. So we're not going to do apple bits just yet. Have noticed that these are no longer on our hotbar, so let's make sure to get these. Also, we have a crossbow that we can use. Alright, here we're going to drop off all of these meats. We do have some food. Got a bunch of spoiled meat from that Billy Hog. We'll keep these to get them scanned. Looks like we should think about making another torch as well. Do that before I forget. Torch is pretty easy to make as long as you have dry grass. We should have plenty of dry grass around here, although it's always hard to find it when you need it. I'm surprised there's not some like right outside of our door there. Here's some. That should be enough for a torch. Bear torch is made. We are otherwise fine with plenty of stuff. Let's quickly do the science on the hot dog so that we can drop it off and get out of here.
Science.
No new recipes. Surprised. Drop those off. And I believe that's it. No, there's an aphid here as well. Let's drop that off. Okay. That is finally it. We have plenty of everything. Go see if there's any eggs in the queen chamber. And see if there's any way to get apple bite in there. If we could get an apple bit, we can make the sandwich for the queen and finally get her on our side.
Angry ant, tromping around over here.
It's like ants are fighting that ladybug. Let's give them a hand. Always good to get some ladybug parts. Make sure she's fighting them, not us. Whoops. Got her. Nice. Ladybug parts are always welcome, although I do still feel bad.
At least it's clean. Ish.
And then the anthills over here. It was food, not water that we needed. Yeah, let's chop down one of these.
Pretty good.
And let's get this in our offhand. And now let's head down. Yeah, just making sure I don't miss any passages in here. Ooh, look at this. There are a few in here. So, are there any apple bits? That would be nice. Just Billy Hog bites, huh? This over here is just like a long passage that sort of circles back to the other passages, but I don't remember if I've done any thorough exploring in here. I think we're just gonna have to grab those eggs and then run back. Okay, there's the water. Not sure we've explored in the water in the ant nest, honestly. And here, this is what I was looking for. So I knew there was there's apple bits down here. I knew there was an area down here that we hadn't really looked at that had a bunch of ant food in it that we could steal. apple bits. I think we only need 2 apple bits for the sandwich, so maybe we'll run back and make that really fast. Sandwich is going to be in here, right? Juicy mushroom sandwich. Yeah, I think we have everything we need for this now. Might as well pick this stuff up while we're here. And head on back. Let's head back and get that sandwich and see what happens when we give it to the ants. Or, on second thought, what I have been thinking maybe about doing, although I haven't decided yet, is leaving it up to, like, making both sandwiches and then deciding later. But for now, we're down here looking for eggs. I think there's one there. A lot of ants in here. Queen chamber should be over this way. Nope. Totally turned around. Queen chamber should be over this way. I think there it is. Whoa! There's infection in here now. This was definitely not here before. Shoot. I don't like that the infection is spreading. Maybe we should have not plugged that thing. Hope the ants know how to deal with this stuff. Oof, that is not good. Did I get lost again? Yeah, I got lost again. So from the glowy chamber here, I think it's off to the right. Nope, that's the way I came in. This is the way I think it is. What? How did I not see this earlier? Have I just done a terrible job of exploring the red antler? It feels like it suddenly. I'm also like not finding the Queen's Chamber, which I'm confused by because I thought I had this whole area pretty well understood. Here's some ant eggs, at least. Or an ant egg. Whoa! Damn it. And here I fell back into this chamber full of food that we were just in a moment ago. Resetting all of my exploration progress. Okay, there's the water.
Hello, powerless ant.
Somewhat lost. This is where you come in. Come down here. Go down past the roots. Come on the roots. There's a turn to the right. Oops, which isn't the way. Although, like, how's that not the way? I'm confused. Okay, go around there. Is it down there? No. You go around. Keep hugging the right wall. Get to the mushroom bits that weren't here before. And it's up here. Okay, this has got to be it. Yes, found it. Okay. And in here we find a couple eggs. That's probably enough to make that's like 5 brat bursts worth. Seems reasonable.
Just give me a second to let my eyes adjust to that.
Okay, that was our torch burning out. Switch into the other one. And here's the queen ant. Hey lady, we would love to give you a treat. You've got some stuff that looks like might help us. I'm not sure. But we did just figure out how to get back to your chamber, so we're gonna run home. I think we're gonna run home, make her a treat, and make her happy. We might as well, right? Why hold off? I did release fungus in here, which we probably want to worry about. So it's only fair that I give her a treat and get the queen ant on my side, so maybe that I can help them deal with that fungus later. Lots of ants too.
Angry ant, tromping around over here.
Can I get pests, please? Jeez, that's a lot of them. Okay. Okay, let's do a beeline home. It's already late. Do beeline for home. This is taking longer than I expected. Make the treat, bring it back, and then we are done and ready to head over to the the other anthill. How much time did that take us? These still have 1 minute, so just about ready to do that. Here we go, we're gonna make the juicy mushroom sandwich. Shoot, we need an oven for that, unfortunately, so we're not gonna make it just yet. Let's take a look at what an oven is going to take. We need charcoal and clay and boiling glands. Okay, so never mind. We're not gonna enlist the ant help just yet. We still need to make it to the charcoal pit. We do want to make brat bursts though, so let's get that done. Brat bursts are here, and we're gonna need a bunch of dry grass chunks for that. So let's go chop some dry grass, quick as can be, before it gets too late. What's the best way? I feel like the best way to get dry grass is to chop down a husky weed. Do those give you dry grass or plant fiber when you knock them down? Not sure. There's also plenty of dry grass over by the ants themselves. Oh, it's this thing that gets too much. There we go. 2 was not very much game. Let's head over to that big dry grass field. There's plenty that way. Ah. Alright, I think that should do it. And we should be set. Let's just find the way back to first home. Should be over this way. And we can now make some bratwurst. 5 to be exact. Fantastic. Let's dump off everything we don't need. Did get some ladybug parts, that's nice. Let's just do this and then go pick up our arrows. That's probably always the wisest way to do it. 30 of these. And everything else, we don't need these billy hog bites. Fresh billy hog bites or billy hog bites. Let's actually move those to a different thing. And then let's take all of these meats, all the meats we can with us to bring to the other house. Let's also take these rotten foods because I think they will become fertilizer. We have stuff outside dinging. I think that's these things going off. How do you collect? Right, it's like this. And let's plant these. And then let's do the same over here. Oops. Kind of hard to get. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go to sleep for the night. We can also grab all of the rope we managed to make because we're gonna need that. In fact, I think we left some in here. We should probably take... No, we got it. I think we got, maybe we got it all. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Let's go take a nap, and we will head out in the morning. Alright, we're out of here finally. Finally out of here. Straight flagstones.
Hey, no one likes a no.
Doesn't look like the larvae have quite awoken yet, so this should be a pretty safe trip. Although they're pretty noisy. Stink bug sauce. Hopefully we can survive. It's right behind us though, and we did forget to get water. Okay, I think we made it. I don't think he's close enough to catch us. Even if he is following us. That might, however... Oh, luckily he's popping. You know what? You can't get us from up here, can you? Oh, you can. Shoot. Ah. Somehow we can't pick up his fungus. We are going to need a little bit of food, so let's drop a couple things on the fire. The rest of these we will stick in a box and let them rot. Cool. Not quite enough space for everything, but it's a good start. Let's go through here and see if there's any pieces other than stems we still have to do. We have a lot of spoiled meat left, so there's a lot of rope. A lot of rope required still, but we got two full rows pretty much ready to go. The rest of this is rope, and it looks like we might have enough meat to do all of these. Spoiled meat, that is. I think we're gonna be one short. Hold on. Yep, one short. But we do have some meat that's rotting in there. We'll have space eventually. I mean, we'll have some soon. And that did give us space for these two. Cool. Let us get out of here. All right. Fill up the water.
At least it's clean. Ish. What do we have lurking around out here?
And then our armor is fine. Oh shoot, I grabbed the wrong armor. Okay, we're gonna have to head back and grab the ant armor. Damn it. Let's go grab the ladybug armor, because I'm an idiot. Every time.
Scrabble along, comrade.
I suppose I could be wearing the faster shoes here, couldn't
Better
I?
safe than sorry.
Check. Yep. Got it all. Oops. Some rope here. And just, I don't trust that these are actually planted, so I'm gonna go look. Yep, they all are. Good. Okay. Sorry about the false start there. Doing okay now. I'm sure there will be something else that I forgot. Grab a bite to eat so our stamina doesn't stay down. And
That tastes surprisingly not terrible.
back on our way. Oh, shoot. Wow, those guys have such a long aggro range. Kind of silly. Luckily, we're fast. And they're not that interested in chasing. Ooh. Alright, well that took a bit longer than expected to get prepped, but I think we're prepped.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
Shoot. The only thing we didn't get is the sandwich for the Ant Queen, and now we know that we need some charcoal from the new charcoal place to get that. Checking our inventory, we have one rope. We're gonna stick that in one of these. And get some more going. Becomes an obsession eventually. And now, let's grab the meat and get out of here. So we're ready to go, right? Yeah, I think we're ready to go, and we're going to... Hold on. Put these feet back on.
This is enough to keep me safe.
Actually, never mind. Let's keep the fast ones on. Whoa, wait. What am I wearing there? Damn, I accidentally left the fast ones back at the base. I guess we'll just let's drop them off here. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to decide later. Okay, red ant new guards stuck in there. Try to remember that. Fix that later. Let's get back to the Black Ant Hill and see if we can't retrieve our belongings. I don't think we're really in that much danger in the Red Ant Hill. Like, fighting the Black Ants wasn't that hard. As long as we didn't get swarmed. What really was our downfall last time was that I wasn't using the brat bursts right. I was tossing them and then staying too close, so they damaged me when they exploded. And you know, when you're not in combat and you take damage, unless you're paying close attention to your health bar, it's not necessarily that obvious. So I succumbed to hubris because I didn't think we were having any trouble. Find the black ants a little bit creepy. I mean, they're not terribly creepy, but a little bit. Someday we'll go up on top of this step and check up there. For now. Let's head to the Black Ant's place. So far we know we can go over that way and dive under these bags in a little puddle to get there. I think there's also a way over this direction. Following this trail of ants back to their home. I guess there's a little bit of some poison clouds back here that you have to avoid. And a lot of trash. But ultimately, I think that's a pretty easy way to find it. There's the back of the computer. Happy little worker ants. And this should be it through here? No. Sorry. It's this way. There it is. And we are diving right in. So let's make sure we have the torch out. And let's run past the soldiers.
Black
From
Ant
our
Soldier. Keep on
earlier
the
expedition, I didn't really poke in this corner back here. I think it's just a way to hide. But generally this is just a one-way. Just dodge these guys. Oops. Dodge, I say. And then over here. And down there. And from this side, we're going to start out up here. Even though I think ultimately the other direction is the way we want to go. But in here is where we died. Down here. Now, there were some beds up in the upper section. So I think we should visit those beds and set the spawn point there. Because I think that way, if we do get killed again, it'll be a lot easier. So that's in here, I think. Yeah, so I think we should be able to set a spawn point here. Yep. Cool. And then we might as well take all this stuff while we're here. That'll give us something to drop later when we need to make room. Fine logic, that. Ropes and drag grass. I'm not quite sure what that's for. Maybe torch. Torch would need sap, so I'm not sure. Okay, we overrode door B, and this was the door B exit. Oops, and there's a new... You can just run past this guy. He's not gonna chase us. There are some shards there we somehow missed. Alright, almost back to our corpse, which was through this door. Gonna be a little more thorough about the checking that side room that we found with behind the broken walls. That's here.
Light.
So let's
Burn back the shadows,
let's take a look in here.
Turn away the inky
That's because
depths
I
of the night.
don't feel like we explored this very well. There was some noise. I think the noise I was hearing was stink bugs. Like, or it could have been this. So this looks like it's heading off toward the sandbox, right? So I suspect that's what this is. Possibly just a sandbox connection. Some clay. And there's a couple side tunnels, but yeah, there's like just no exit out of here, so it's kind of strange. Maybe that's an exit way up there. Aha. There we go. It's not an exit, it's a molar. I suspected there was more to this place. Sweet, so is that everything? That's everything I can see. Although it still feels like there should be an exit. Don't actually see one. Maybe way up there. Maybe it's the other way, like you can come from Sandbox to here. It's possible. If we're heading this way, we're definitely going away from Sandbox now.
Rabbit's foot. Morton or lipstick.
There's our bag. We did have quite a bit of stuff.
Pass. Whew. Looks like it's all still here.
Continue. This, I think, is just the backside of that other room that we were looking into earlier. That has just a lot of ants in here. So I think these soldiers are probably going to aggro on us and we're going to fight them. Come on. Cool. Any more soldiers? Yep. Try not to let him get any friends. Another one. Jeez. Another one coming. Jeez, more. Alright. Now, any pebbles we see out here, make sure we're not missing stuff. Okay, there's a big boulder. Kind of big doorway. Another mega milk molar. Nice. That's exciting. 2 in a very short time. What else might we find up here? Some brittle marble, which someday we'll figure out how to turn into sturdy plating, I suppose. Alright, and then just a window that we can't really see into. Oh!
This is a
Uh-oh. This looks suspiciously like a boss arena. Although it's just a window. Oh, and it's cracked. Where are we? We're also surprisingly close to a Burgle chip. There is a crack in this window. I wonder if that just means we're gonna throw another bomb at it. Yep. Let's do it. Do the bomb the right way this way. And not get killed by it. Ooh. Alright, well, we've definitely broken the security on this lab. Let's make sure we have sip of water.
That's not so bad.
And let's hop in. Oh yeah, look at these. Those are the shock pillars. Intruder alert, management squad prepared for deployment. Thinking that's gonna call in a robot that we're gonna fight.
The robot wants to kill me.
Yep. Oh god, look at them all. Why can't I hit you? Okay, that's the assistant manager there. And he's got some kind of blaster. Let's peep him.
What's down?
Busty and salty and sour. Okay, so our fresh stuff isn't gonna help. Doesn't seem that tough. as long as we don't get hit by his cannon. He just has a lot of hit points. And we have very little stamina. I suppose we could be shooting him. Let's see what happens with regular arrows. They just bounce off with no damage. No, he's taking damage. What the heck is that? Oh, he's calling his buddies. I don't like it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Those are moving. Oh, shoot. Ah. Oh, this got a lot harder suddenly. Oh, good. They turn off after a while. That's good. Oh, we're missing you. Okay, ouch. That does hurt. Let's hit a bandage. Oh, he's turning another one. Oh, okay. That one's moving. Let's be shooting him while that's happening. Got a duck. Ow. Okay. Nice. He's like halfway down and we're not doing too bad. Shoot. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Spoke a little too soon. He is killing his own guy. Ow, ow, ow. He is killing his own guys with those blasts. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. That was painful. Trickled regen and healed. I think we're gonna need another one. Grab another one. Ow, ow. It's hitting us. Just getting zapped by stuff from all directions now. That's hard. Okay, let's do another one of these. Find him. Too much damage. Whoa. Ah. What? One more. Stamina. Got him. Shoo! Mutation detected. Shocking dismissal. Hopefully those things stop shocking after a bit. And we didn't. We got an assistant manager key card. Sweet. We know we can use that in at least the Oak Lab and the Hedge Lab, I think, also. 404 management not found. Very nice. This door still looks locked. Oh, we can use the key card on it though. Nice. Hopefully that brings us upstairs. Boy, we rocked that guy's socks. What do we have left? We have 4 sticky soothing serps left. We're feeling pretty good. Let's use the key card. There's nothing else in there, right? We got it all. I think we'll come back through that area from above. Let's make sure we don't miss any tapes through this corridor. Or anything else that might be important. Oh, That wasn't so bad, actually. That was a lot easier than the that ladybug fight in the Haze Lab. I mean, I guess the ladybug fight was pretty easy once I wasn't shocked and startled by it. What do you see here? Mixers. Semi-solid? Edible? Good. Overdrive. Bad. Loud. Caution. Aggressive fauna. Raw science refinement. Okay, so the mixers have something to do with what he was researching. Let's check this area. There's a door out here. Unpowered. 0 of 8. Oh. This is all about mixers. It looks like a map of the yard. This one was always here, it says, asterisk. So that's the pond. Triangles are move these loud things into the yard. Burglar task. Medium mixers. So if that's the pond, there's like a mixer right here, so I'm not sure if that's what these are. But I do see 7 large mixers or 4 small mixers, medium mixers, 3 large mixers, plus that asterisk makes 8. So I'm thinking that we have to beat all of those to get in there. That's gotta be what that means. A folder. Let's read it. Burgle. Those blasted mixer devices are continuing to drive every creature in the area absolutely bonkers. We'll figure out concentration collection later, but these must be moved far from here. I've drawn a rough map of potential locations up on the board. Each spot marked should be suitable for defense in the event the local creatures are just as huffy as our friends bearing down on the blast doors. Okay, so let me screenshot this. Just to make sure we have some idea, but like, I'm thinking that's the hedge. This is the one in kind of the edge of the haze by the ants. Maybe? Just basing that idea that that's the pond. Basing this on the idea that that's the pond and that this is the sandbox. Okay. I don't see anything else. Up here, I was hoping that we'd find a burgle chip, but I guess we gotta keep looking. We do have this path. That looks like something important. We have a tape. A picture of Wendell. Look at that. He's got raisoning going on in that picture. Doesn't look good.
The production of raw science concentrate has been, for better or worse, spread across the yard. Given the unseen hands that move against me, it seems that no precaution is too much. No suggestion from my paranoid psyche too preposterous. What a pathetic state of affairs. Overrun by an enraged ant colony, and here I stand, naked, to the unblinking eyes spying upon my every move. Layers of abandonment and failure, like a frumpy, naked failure onion. But who sheds a tear for us, Burgle? Is it the onlookers in the shadows? Is it whomever stumbles upon our toilings down here in the muck? This should please you all. Dr. Wendell Tully, humbled again. Well, enjoy your laughs, cruel winds of fate. But this onion has one more stink left to make. And sorry, old friend, but I'm going it alone. Deleting data stores and running lab lockdown procedures. Wendell out.
Okay, so that was the last thing he did, I guess, was lock down all the labs. Got the super chip. There is a way out and a chest. Look at this stuff. Nice. Goodies and a button. Okay. Oh, and this took us all the way out. So we do have more exploration to do here. but it's also dark. And we don't like it in the dark. Let's get back to flagstones. What time is it anyway? 2100. It's pretty dang late. Think it'll be safe. But it is a little nervous. A little nerve-wracking. Alright, we got the super chip out. That's the final super chip, everybody. Final super chip. We did it. We know that one more of the Burgle chips is in the sandbox. And then there's another one in that chest on the table. So we're going to have to figure out how to get the key to that chest. Boy, look at that. There's spiders on the back side of that sandbox. I guess it's a good thing I didn't explore back there.
Wonder what these ants are up to in the sandbox.
I wonder indeed. Alright, are we safe in running back to flagstones here? I think so. Don't think we're going to run into anything terrifying out here. Although, that said, I'm not convinced that the surveyor scanner stuff updates unless you're actually looking at a surveyor scanner, so it's totally possible that there are
I mean,
wolf
this is
spiders
probably what bottled
running around out here now. Totally possible. In which case, I will probably just scream like a girl and run. Didn't need to deal with you right now. Stamina. Got it. Made it. Got home. Made it home. We're home. Nothing here is killing us. We do need a lot of weed stems. Awesome. We made it back. We have the super chip. Turn this on again. Always with the rope. Let's think about what we're doing next. Let's have a snack. What do we have to eat here? We have a roast.
I'd eat this normally.
Top on the roof. Take a look. We're gonna want to explore the sandbox. We know there's some kind of spider in there. We are gonna want to make at least one more trip into the Black Ant Hill because I know of at least one direction we didn't really explore, and I want to go look at that. So those are probably the targets for next time. We didn't really find any new items. So we don't really have a lot to think about in terms of unlocking right now. We are really full up here. These can stack though. I guess if I do this, it stacks them. Yeah. Where are all our black ant bits? There's mandibles there. Is that just the only part we have now? No. Oh, I see. We've overstacked more than 20 ant parts. Okay. We'll do that. This mint I'd also like to get rid of. We don't really have a good place for mint right now. It might be time to make a new basket. Or we could do this. I think those are about to rot. What happened there? I think I accidentally picked up everything out of that basket. Whoops. We should probably fix that. Oh. Hello, I don't have my... I didn't bring my wrench. Oops.
Give me a second to let my eyes adjust to that.
Why would I not bring that? Oh well. Oh, there it is. Okay. Somehow I stuffed it into the basket. Anything else here that can consolidate in any way? I guess pushing that would do it. Let's keep those shards on us just so we consolidate them in the other house. And I think that's going to be it for this episode. So again, next time we will do some more exploring of the Black Ant Lab, and we'll try to make a foray into the sandbox. We'll also probably put some effort into finishing these things, which is going to be mostly about making more rope and cutting down some weeds. So look forward to that. Oh, look, we did have one more that could hold spoiled meat. So yeah, we're going to need, how much more rope? We're going to need 2, 10, 18, 26, 34, 42, and 50 more pieces of rope to finish that. In all honesty, we have so many plant fibers here. It makes sense to just handcraft it. I don't know. Alright, one last time. That's the end of the episode. Thanks for coming. I hope to see you next time. And, you know, like always, if you're enjoying the content here, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.